We're in the holding pattern here on the daily chart. So this large engulfing outside bar, if you ask me, it was window dressing, right? Everybody's selling to take profit. Then at the end, we had to have the window dressing, right? And so this is what window dressing looks like. We get into new all-time highs here, the 26th. Okay, and in that time, we have came back, found sell-side liquidity, and now they're working on some buy-side liquidity up above. Now imagine that, right? We're just above there, right? So what we're watching is the open of the body of this bar, 57.92, and then 58.21s. So now here's the deal. If we have the draw on liquidity here, do we draw our removal here? And if we are drawing our removal, your target would be just above the all-time. Well, here's the deal. If we start to break down, obviously we're going to reverse and look for things lower. But as of right now, if we go back to the daily chart, here's the 200 up, here's the 20 up, here's price up and above the 20, bullish. Going into the 4-hour chart, 200 up, 20 up, price up, bullish. 200 up, 20 up, at price above 20, bullish until it's not. Look at that bell-shaped curve. Ooh, wow. Those of you that are not yet seasoned, this shape of the curve right here is where not yet profitable traders lose all of their money. There, I said it. Prove me wrong today. Please don't prove me right. We're narrow range, bell-shaped curve. This is digestion period. We had the crazy move yesterday on the window dressing. Now it's October 1st. This is going to be a hangover. This is going to be one hell of a hangover here. Moving from stocks to crypto, back tested like 200 trades, 67%. So 200 trades since 2019. You've got 9,800 to go before you have any real data. Something tells me you're in a third world country too. All right, so now going into the 2-minute chart, what we're looking at is we're just oscillating around this VWAP. And so the volume weighted average price is flat. So where would we trade if the volume weighted average price is flat? Would we trade at it or away from it? Away from it, right. So what we're looking for is a pullback away from it, okay? Because we have to be real careful because we're in position 1 on the monthly, weekly, daily, 4-hour, and then we're flat on the 15-minute. So what we want to do is we want to find the way to become the furthest away from that VWAP without it going negative and then buy it. All right, next thing we're going to do is we're going to go to x.com. We're going to go to Adam Mancini 4. Okay, all week 73 has been all that matters in the ES. We lost it yesterday and I wrote that 73 had to reclaim to trigger a failed breakdown to 58.10. We saw a monster plan today. 57.99 well tested to 58.20 chop sets up 58.28, 58.38, 40. If 99 fails, we sell to 77. What I'm going to do with this that I've highlighted here, okay, this is what he calls technical analysis 101. I'm going to take these, I'm going to put them on my chart, put them on the chart, Charlie, and I'm going to use them as my pivots. What I do is I label each line. So if I need to look at why is it there, when did I put it there, what's it doing, I have that at my disposal. Okay, we've got 77, 99, 20, 28, 38, 40. All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these blue levels and I'm going to trade to and from them. I'm going to wait for my pattern to repeat on them or to them. All right, so we're in a holding pattern here. What do we got? All right, we're on lower Keltner. Okay, but here's the sign on the wall. So we've got low, lower high, higher low, lower high, and then lower low. So now where would they sweep liquidity if they're going to? Like if we were going to take a long, where would we be able to find a grab on liquidity? That is the question that we need to ask the market. Boy, they are starting to create a nasty low to low trend line, aren't they? Can they make it past the 50% mark? Oh, we got 5 seconds. All right, everybody, it's my favorite time of the morning. Let's go ahead and get them in the air. Today, we're going to cheers to a wonderful trading day. Cheers, everybody. Notice we're back to the VWAP. Volume is anemic. Folks, we're supposed to be 80% more volume than this, 70% more volume than this. So now, let's discuss this. Most people think that when it's low volume, it chops sideways. When in fact, low volume can chop in 2 different directions. 1, sideways. 2, directionally, up or down. Look at them gaming this half-point wide spread. What do we got going on here? They're pulling the offer. He's taken all the inventory so far. Ooh, they hit some stops. They hit some stops. Good. Move that stop up. Stops up. Free trade. Free trade. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, they've got some liquidity to pump through at 1075. Okay, 340 times. He's got bid at 1075. Big volume coming through here at 1075 by 11. Big volume. Okay, they're pulling the offer. They're taking it on the offer and they're pulling it at the same time. So is this kind of the top here, or are they going to push it? Because we're at VWAP, right? I have free trade. Yep, right here, right here, right here. He shoots, he scores. Golf clap. Okay, so now let's talk about the trade. What was the plan? Okay, the plan was, because we have a flat VWAP, we're going to try to buy away from the VWAP the furthest that we could using the Keltner channels. Okay, so now where's the bigger removal, right? So here's the first removal on lower Keltner, right? Here's the next one, right? So if we go like this is a real easy way to find your first target, right? Control C, Control V, you've got yourself another thing, and you just go like that. Boop. Look at that. Those of you that keep wondering, what is OTE? OTE, optimal trade entry. Okay, so what would optimal trade entry look like? I'm so glad you asked. Let me show you. Hey, don't worry about what price is right now. Yes, there's another trade firing off. No, I'm not taking it. A lower low after a lower high after a lower low after a lower high. I'm going to pass on this one till it proves, right? OTE is 38.2 and 21% of your order block or your PD array, I guess is what it would be, right? But in this instance, PD array is premium discount array, right? If you're in disarray, if your finances are in disarray, they're out of order, they're out of line. So the opposite of disarray would be array, okay? Premium discount array, which is above 50% is premium price. You are paying the premium price for the product. Below 50% is what we call discount. Okay, now this isn't a very good example of premium and discount because we're in the order block. But what I want you to look at is, look at the 38 and 21% retracement, which would be 61.8 and 78.2 or whatever it comes out to be. Look at this right here. Look. Now, if you think that's coincidence, ladies and gentlemen, I have a bridge in Brooklyn I will sell you for dirt cheap. That is OTE. Okay. Now, PD array, people are like, well, what the hell is that? Okay, let me show you. Now, these are the things that people make so freaking complex that you can't understand, but I'm about to explain it to you like it's nothing, right? PD array up top 50%, bottom 50%. Let's figure it out. What we want to do is let's say that we want to go long, but we don't pay premium price. What is premium price? Take your 50% line. So here's your dividing line. If you're looking to go long in discount, here's the top, here's the bottom. You can't buy unless you're under this 50%. That's PD array premium discount. Okay, so now then you go, well, okay, so I'm in premium. Where would I buy? Now, I'm just making an example. This isn't real, but I'm using the numbers that we have. Okay, follow what I'm saying. Understand this. So we would only want to buy in OTE, minus 61.8% from the high and minus 78.2 or whatever that is. So that would be here. Look at that. They bottom. Okay, or here. So most traders, what they want to do is they want to find discount price and plausibly OTE. That's the best way that I can describe it. That's the easiest way to understand it. You don't have to listen to the ICT baggers talk about this complex 1.21 gigawatt flux capacitor bullshit. I just explained it to you in simple terms. Don't make it more complicated than it is. So this is a great place to start drawing your PD array on the 15-minute chart, right? I balked right here. I balked right here. Look at this. Oh, sweet mercy in the morning. You're supposed to just hit the sell button right there. 82.50 prior all-time high. That's why I have this there. All right, so if you look at the volume profile, they clipped all the levels we were looking at. All of them, right? So let's go out and let's see what else we can find. All right, this level right here is your line in the sand. 61, 62. 63.75 is your target if you're actually short. There's your target. You bottom. Get them out. Get them out if you got them. 1-to-1 on your RBI, a GBI. Okay, covered. 48's got clipped, filled, I guess. If you have not made any money on this move, it's time to get a coach. Let me show you how to stop guessing. Damn, that's why I wasn't trying to short down there. Oh my goodness gracious me. Decision point right here. Here we go. 50s decision. 50s decision. Watch your 47s. 48 over under. A 48 quarter over under by VPOC. Of the last bar, they touched that fair value gap to the tick. Look at this. Bang! I got that one. That one was too obvious. They taking one off. Bang! I I'm done. See you tomorrow. Peace. Bang. Balls deep. That was perfect. Whoa. Oh, God. Whoa. Whoa. Oh. Let's go. Folks, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, there's two ways you could play this. I just started stacking orders right here, Nick. Okay, the other way you could play it is the box, right? It holds the fair value gap, right? Bang! You see it? You bottom. Lower Keltner. Here we go. Here you go. Here you go. Let me get him. There you go, buddy.
Order canceled.
First target. Boom! Flat.
Order filled.
Bang! Yeah, I took the 40 reclaim. Final target was 53. Let's go! Ding! Now, I would say that this long is the trade of the day, but I would be lying. The trade of the day was the short off the FVG. Trade of the day. Let's go. Now, if we get back to this FVG and you close right above this 54.50, everybody, watch out. Shorts. Watch yourself. 54.50 for the score.
Are you sure about that?